second, ready to get underway. Brendan Donovan steps to the plate for the White Sox. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Tap back up the middle. Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. But it's not in time. Base hit. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
That's the ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that one handled to Tovar.
On the tag, you're out.
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Davis Martin. What do you got on him, Chris? Kyle Schwarber digging in for the Rockies. That one misses. Ball 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. Now 1 away. This one in the air, center field. Acuna on the move. Takes it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Chase DeLauder in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That is the inning. Back here in Denver. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Tommy Edman. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Late swing, foul to the left. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And first offering is fouled off. grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on time.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna. DeLauder. Long run. He hauls it in. 2 away. Donovan getting to start at the hot corner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on. Sosa. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Joe Adell digging in for the Rockies. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
That's the ball.
Outside. Hot shot to third. And quickly one away in the 2nd. That one outside. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Peters should have this one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Way high. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And a quick out, number 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the Rockies catcher, Cole Carey. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
See ya strikes him out for the second time today. Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And now they trail by one. Arozarena gets it in. Lead runner stops at second. And fouled off. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses. Ball 3. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Second home run of the inning for him. Now batting Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. That one ripped right center field. Acuna flying after this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got it doubled. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that chance handled. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out. And that one handled. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Rockies catcher, Cole Carrick.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Bowie. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it. And there's 2 down. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hot.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up. And they tag him out. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Out of here! He'll touch them all. Base hit. And a man aboard. Ben Rice steps to the plate for the White Sox. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, one away. Got him. And there's 2 away. Settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Kyle Schwarber. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one at the knees for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
1 away. Chase DeLauder getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Check swing called strike. And now 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score and they tie it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Oh.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 7-6 game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Hicks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tovar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
No, that's a ball.
Fouled off left side. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Slashed foul down the right side. Gonna hook off into the seats. Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, one out.
Oh.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Cole Carrot digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And the sweeper is off the plate. In the air out to center. Diving, makes the grab. Back here in Denver, top 6, Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. One up, one down.
Ball, whoa.
The Rockies up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Arozarena swings through it for strike one. Adele settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's already homered in this game. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Karros fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play. Back here at Coors Field, well, we go bottom 6, Edmundo Sosa digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher
Sox.
on now, number 38.
Wilson Gonzalez.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2 down, nobody on.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Breaking ball in there. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good. You can win the at-bat after being...
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jaden Hill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
White Sox down a run here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. Adele quickly gets it back in. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Go-ahead run on base. Otto Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Karros to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run dinger. So now for Chicago, Tommy Edman 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And there's one down. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here's the tag, and he's out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Kyle Karros.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Gilbert. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Karros leads off first with 1 away.
Oh.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Just
No.
missed. And that one finds its way through. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the White Sox.
No, that's foul.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, catcher Kyle Shields.
And a foul ball. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Swinging a foul straight back.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Sliced hard but foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, now the Rockies catcher, Cole Carrick. So they turn to their closer, Grant Taylor.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And a quick out, number 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Looks like he wants the signs again. The White Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first. Now 2 out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start. 9th in this one. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jimmy Herget. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. Tovar throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Rice at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Doyle gets under it. And that is that. And we're back. Stepping in, Kyle Karros. On the ground right side. And that one handled. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the slider just misses. The White Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Rockies down to their last out. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
That's a ball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm